Hi guys, testing 1 2, perfect. Hi guys, just jumping on for a random pop-up 3-card spread because it's been a very busy week and I have been away all week, and I also wanted to remind everybody that tonight at 6:30 p.m. I will be live streaming for live tarot readings through Spiritual Events Directory, the Energy Muse, my page The Lighthouse, and also for my YouTube channel. So please, hi, my banner up here. I've just decided to quickly jump on. This has not really been planned at all, but I thought, hey, I've got half an hour spare until I hit the hairdressers, so why not? Okay, guys, so I'm going to pull out 3 cards. So what I want you all to do, and this is for, there's a few of you on here actually already, but yeah, so you can be watching this in real time, or you can be watching this not in real time, and this is still going to work for you, okay? So just ask your guides and your higher self, what message is it that you would like to hear for the rest of the week? So there's quite a few of you on the Lighthouse, so you're coming through as Facebook user. So I don't know who you are. So hey guys, so just make sure you drop your first name for me, please. Just you're saying hello. Okay, so 3 cards. Card 1, card 2. Are we having a great week? Card 3. Okay, so we've got card 1, card 2, and card 3. So just have a look. So just asking your higher self, what is it that you need to hear this week? Card 1, card 2, and card 3. And I might do some confirmations around these cards as well. Okay, so if you chose card number 1, you've got the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is Gemini, Jupiter sitting, I should say Gemini sitting in Jupiter here. The thing is about the 8 of Swords, if you chose card number 1, if you chose this card, what is it about you? Like, what's going on in your energy at the moment that gives you an illusion that you're feeling quite trapped? Because the 8 of Swords, as we know, Swords is, it's cognitive thinking, right? It's what's going on between the ears. So it's our idea about a situation. So it might not actually be a situation in ourselves, but it's the way we're thinking about this situation. Because the 8 of Swords is all about the idea of being trapped. It's not an actual thing. Because the thing is, and I love these cards, I love the I forget what they're called actually, the seers, but so she's looking into the mirror. So this is just a projection of what she's thinking. You can see that she's not actually bound at all. You're only bound by your thoughts, okay? So whatever's going on in your life at the moment, and I'm just going to do a confirmation card around that 8 of Swords, it's not an actual thing. You can get out of that way of thinking, okay? Oh, interesting. Get that out of there. So I'm just going to do a confirmation card around that 8 of Swords for you guys. Hey, everybody. Magda says, yes, I feel trapped where I live. So Magda, what is it about, your living situation that you're feeling trapped? Okay, I feel like it might be not you itself, but, the person that you're living with or work related. So just a confirmation around that 8 of Swords. Interesting, Magna. I'm connecting into your energy actually. So look at that. So just confirmation around that 8 of Swords energy. And it's that Mars sitting in Pisces. So, sometimes we can feel trapped in our living situations, right? Sometimes we can feel trapped in the way that we're feeling, because this is a card about emotional fulfillment. Okay, this is a card about feeling emotionally connected and emotionally fulfilled in our life, and particularly in relationships and in our family. So this 8 of Swords is kind of like it's saying to you, okay, where is it in your family? Where is it in your home life? Where is it maybe in your environment that you are feeling that idea of being trapped? That idea, and this can be for new mothers as well. It can be like, especially if you've had if you've just had a new baby or something, and it's like you've got that idea of like feeling trapped in your 4 walls. It's like that need to get outside. So it's really interesting. As I was talking to you, Magda, and then this is coming up as well, because I feel like I'm in your energy. Hey, Brendan. So yeah, just have a look and just remind yourself, if you chose card number 1, that it's, for most of it, it's not an actual thing. It's just about, perhaps start living in gratitude. Perhaps start focusing on what's really going right for you in your life, because as opposed to feeling or focusing on where you're feeling stuck, where you're feeling trapped in your life. Okay. And just working out ways that you can move through that energy. Okay, so that's card number 1, guys. Hey, Janelle. Hey, Kim. Card number 2, we've got the Sun. Actually, there's quite a few of you on here for this time of the day, for me randomly jumping on. Okay, we've got the Sun, sitting in the energy of the Sun. This is such a beautiful, beautiful card. If you're a Leo, this card might be resonating with you as well. The Sun energy is, what does the Sun do? The Sun gives us life force. The Sun is our vitality. Without the Sun, we would not exist. So when the Sun shows up for you, it's your guides wanting you to know that life is going really great for you right now. You're on the right path. You're being, blessings are shining down on you. Your guides are acknowledging the hard work you're doing, and your guides are wanting you to know that, yes, good things are coming for you. The Sun is one of the best cards, one of the most joyful and optimistic cards that you can get in the deck. So, hey, Kay, how are you? I've just jumped on, Kay, for a random waiting for my hairdressing appointment. Hi, Catherine. So you guys, I've got a YouTube channel up now, so feel free to look for me, Jessica Brown, the Energy Muse on YouTube. Please jump on and subscribe. I'll be doing weekly sun sign readings, and monthly astrology readings on there, sun sign readings. Kim picked number 2, beautiful. So confirmation around this number 2, King of Cups, love it. So King of Cups is that it can be Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces energy, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But this is that, it's our emotions. So you're feeling emotionally connected to everything and all things at the moment. So that's just a little shout out. Because the thing is in this reincarnation, right? The thing is, and I do say it's like we can't take the material goods with us when we cross over, right? The only thing that we can take is the memories and the things and the knowledge that we've learned. But the reason that we reincarnate is to shift and clear karmic patterns and debts, but it's also to open and to love. It's about loving everyone and everything and learning the lessons through the heart chakra. So this is such a beautiful affirmation card, guys, and a beautiful confirmation card that you're on the right track. And it's about, being very open-hearted and, really listening to our emotions and really being guided by, not being so closed off around the heart chakra, which some of us can be in this time. Okay. Card number 3, you've got the energy of the Fool, and I love this card. We're in the planetary energy of Uranus here. So this is about, stepping out. It's about stepping out into the unknown. It's about having confidence in your guides. It's about having confidence in your faith, whatever your belief system is, that you're being guided into something much bigger, much better than you. This is the card that shows up when you're going to go on a new endeavor, try something new, start a new relationship, open yourself up to, to new energies. This card, when this card shows up, it's like your guides are saying, yes, go for it. What's the worst thing that can happen? You're being guided. Haley, standard 3, love the Fool. Haley, sunning yourself in the path right now. I love your hair. Thank you, Magda. I'm just about to go to the hairdressers. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked again. So Uranus is about, wanting us to be seen a little different, wanting us to be seen, as to doing things a little differently, not wanting to go with the flow, being, separating ourselves from the pack, so to speak, and, wanting to be seen as doing something different and being viewed as having a different energy. And this is the Fool. You know those times when you're like saying to your mate, you're like, hey, I'm going to try this. And they're like, what? No, don't do that. You don't know what you're doing. You've never done that before. You've got not enough money to do that. You're not trained in that. This is the energy of the Fool. It's like, Haley says, I'm still in the park sunning my pasty self. Hi, Facebook user. Good to catch you live. So this is a really great card. And it's so interesting because this is a major arcana card. So what are you doing at the moment that you're sort of going, I really want to do that, but I don't really have the confidence to do it. I don't have the experience. I don't have the backing. People think I'm a nutter for doing it. They're like, yes, this is you. This is your card. Go for it. Be a nutter. Do it, because what's the worst that can happen? Truly, failing at something, I just spat. Failing is, there's no such thing as failing, right? The only time we fail is when I don't want to be like Tony Robbins here, but the only time we fail is where we don't truly go for something that we really want. And it's so amazing, the energy of the Fool, because when we step off the cliff, And when we do really go for something that we want, and when we do really, push past that comfort zone and we go for it, and then we find what it's like on the other side, when we find how good it feels that we've stepped out of our comfort zone and we've actually achieved something and attained something that we would never have done if we stayed in our safety zone. And the thing is about that, once you do that, once you take that leap of faith, there's no looking back. In your lifetime, when challenges present themselves to you, or when opportunities come up and you want to go, oh, I don't really want to do that, you'll think back to that time when you stepped out of your comfort zone and how good it felt, how amazing it felt. And you literally can feel your spiritual growth in doing that. Spiritual growth comes from stepping out of your comfort zone and pushing yourself to do something outside of that place and space. Okay, nothing good ever comes from your comfort zone, right? Okay, I'm just going to do, Janelle says, just what I needed to hear. Thank you. My pleasure, Janelle. Okay, so I'm just going to do a confirmation card around that full energy. Ooh, okay, perfect. So we've got, the Saturn sitting in Libra here. So we've got the Three of Hearts. And interesting that this is a confirmation card around the full, because it's kind of a little bit like what I was just talking about. When you step out of your comfort zone, it doesn't always work in your favor. But so there might be disappointments, there might be some heartache, there might be some heartbreak, but that's the growth, that's the lessons, okay? So it's not saying don't do that, don't step out of your comfort zone. It's like, still do it, because who knows what's on the other side of that. But but there's growth, there's always spiritual growth, and there's always lessons, and there's always learning, okay? It's always lessons and there's always learning, because that's why we're reincarnated in this 3D experience, for the lessons, for the growth, and for the learning, so we can ascend to higher realms when we cross over. Okay, so that was super, super quick. So jump over to my YouTube channel, guys. Subscribe for weekly, for my lives on there, for weekly card pulls, for sun sign pulls, and things like that. I will catch you guys tonight at 6:30, and on all of my live streams. So on that note, love and light, guys, and I'll catch you later with a fresh new do. I'm also getting a spray tan hails because I'm going to Broome in a couple of days. So I will be looking brown and slick. Not like this. See you guys.